Okay, and rolling.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Romy. I'm here with Romy and Jordan, who is our little 6-year-old Kai Blue poster boy with sleep in his eyes. Or is that a piece of pancake? Anyway, good morning to both of you.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Hi.
Hi. So we want to talk a little bit about the environment because we're doing a book called Kai Blue.
You.
Yes. And he helps to do whatever he can to help keep the earth clean and safe for you guys and your children and your grandchildren. Can you imagine?
That's my job too. I'm a hero.
Yes, you have to take care of your heroes. So, Jordan, just in one word or gesture, what do you think about the condition of our planet right now?
Well, sometimes I don't really like to, but actually, it's a mess.
It's a mess.
Yes.
Okay. Romy, what do you think about the planet right now?
I think we need to. There's a lot of pollution and science fiction. There's a lot of movies that say we're gonna move to like the moon or Mars, and I'm starting to believe that could actually happen.
Really?
Judging
By what's happening now.
Yes.
Well, do you think that would happen in your lifetime? Would we have to move to Mars?
Yes.
Really?
I think so.
You saw Interstellar, didn't you?
Yes. I saw it too. At one point, I remembered I read this thing about how we may go to the moon in 20...
You mean go to live on the moon? Because
Yes,
allegedly we've already landed on the moon.
2040.
So, it might not be so bad, but what can we do right now to take care of the planet that we do live on? What about giving Joe a chance? What can we do? We can recycle. How do we recycle?
We get garbage bags and clean stuff.
Yes, we use reusable bags. And then what do we do with our bottles? What do we do with our cans and bottles?
Oh, we put them in there too.
In the recycle. But first we rinse them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why do we rinse them?
Well, because they're dirty a little bit from eating and drinking.
Right. So, Romy, what other way can you think of that we could take care of the planet?
I think we could maybe think of another way of transportation. Maybe instead of cars, bicycles.
Good.
And if,
Good ideas.
And if you have to use a plane, then maybe you have to. So
You mean if you have to fly on a
yes, you
plane?
have to fly on a plane, then.
Well, you gotta. But planes use up a lot of fuel.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever been on a plane?
No.
Didn't
I
you just
did
go to
see
Los
it
Angeles
before.
on a plane?
No, I drove there.
Oh, you drove? Really?
Yes.
Were you actually driving?
Yes.
Oh, really? I would like to see that next time.
I have a license.
You have a license. Oh, okay. You're 6 years old and you got a license. Someday you'll have to tell us how you did that.
I have a piggy bank in there.
Piggy bank, okay.
And I keep a lot of money in there.
Okay, well, don't tell people where it is because you know what happened. Okay, but back to the environment. Let's think of some other ways, some other things that we can do. How about running water? If we're gonna brush our teeth, then what do?
We do toothpaste and we don't leave the water on. Like we get a little bit of water on our toothbrush, put the toothpaste on, and make sure the water's not off. Brush your teeth, and then turn the faucet back on. Get your toothbrush rid of any
Debris.
Debris, manure.
Manure in your mouth?
Manure. I don't know.
You know, I know what you mean, honey.
Yeah. And then like.
And then what else? What else, Joe?
Like, well, apparently, you can drink water.
Mm-hmm. You can drink water, yes.
And you can.
And you should drink water. But tell me how that
So
relates to
you
the
won't
environment.
need to be hydrated all the time.
Yes, you need to be hydrated.
No.
Is that what we should do for the environment? Scream?
Never mind.
No, maybe we should scream so people will listen. Help! What have we all said help at the same time? 1, 2, 3. Help! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's say help the earth. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Help the
earth! Very good, kids. Can you think of any other way we can help with the environment? How about Romy? Just give Romy a
I
chance.
think we could maybe stop buying packaged foods. Like, you know how you get meat sometimes in a styrofoam container? Maybe you could think of another way to store the meat.
Right.
Maybe just get it fresh.
Exactly. That styrofoam is killer. That is not recyclable.
And also, like any other packaged foods could have maybe some ingredients you didn't know about that are bad for your body. So that would also help it.
Right. That's
And
right.
the planet.
And the planet, right. So, let's see, when we get packaging so that it's kind of like double packaging, styrofoam, and then on top is plastic, neither one of those is recyclable. So, what can we do about that? Should we write to the manufacturers and ask them to please reconsider their repackaging?
I think that would be a good idea.
And what if they say, oh, well, this is the cheapest way for us to do it, otherwise we have to pass along the cost to the consumer. Well, suppose it costs you 4 cents more to get your meat or your products wrapped in recyclable materials. Would that be worth it?
Totally.
What do you think, Jen? For 4 cents more, would it be worth it?
Yeah.
It's only 4 cents.
4 cents.
Yeah.
It might be 6 cents. It's still worth it, though, isn't it, to keep the environment clean? And then what about turning on the sprinklers and watering the lawn?
Wait a second. Let me get some.
Right in the middle of the video?
No, I'm getting.
Okay, Romy. It looks like we've lost a person. Our key poster boy, Kai Blue himself, the young Kai Blue. Oh, by the way, did you know that Kai Blue is actually named for my good friend's son on the island of Kauai? His name is Kainalu, but his last name is Psyche. It's not Blue. Kainalu Psyche, and we took his picture and we took Jordan's picture and we kind of merged them, and that's how we came up with Kai Blue. Now Jordan has brought out it looks like a light stick.
Yes.
And
I think I've recognized this from Star Wars.
yes, I think so too. What, how does that help the environment though, honey?
Well, you can run with it.
Yeah.
Yes, but running doesn't help the environment. Okay, Joe, remember what we said about batteries versus electricity?
It's not on right now.
I know, but remember what we said? That if the lights went out, you could use that instead of, yeah, and then you have batteries in there, right? And what else can we do? What has Grandpa Pyatt taught you?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you that, too.
I see.
Batteries.
And how does that relate to the environment?
Using a battery instead of gas.
Oh, another example of battery use. Okay.
I don't, but, like, that
Cameras.
does help. Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. Is it working? I don't think it's charged.
No, it doesn't need to.
Yeah. Grandpa Papaya, you forgot to charge it.
Oh.
Can you bring it back?
Mhm.
All right. Well, that's a cute thing. That's a toy that doesn't require electricity, right? Like an iPad does. All right. Well, you know what? Enough talk. We're going to have to get to work here soon because we have some bottles and cans to separate. So, Joe,
That sounds like fun.
can you sit back down and then you can sit back down so you can say goodbye? No, not to me. You sit back down, and Auntie Deanna has the camera. So, we're all about saving the earth, right? So, because you're going to have kids someday, right?
Little bit.
In a little bit. And Romy will have children someday. Let's put this down so we can see your pretty face.
Sometimes I save the earth with this.
Uh-huh, good. Okay, so how about a let's get to work? 1, 2, 3. Let's get to work. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3.
Let's get to work.
And then let's do 1, 2, 3 and imua. Imua means let's go. All right, as a team. Joe, you're distracted. Please don't do that. We're gonna put our hands together and we're all gonna say imua. Okay, ready? Put your hands back. I need you on Romy's hands. We're all gonna do a hand slap. Ready?
Whoa.
Imua. Ready? 2, 3.
Imua.
Imua. And then in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Imua. All right. Thank you, guys.